Well, we've been lucky enough to get to know Deanne Mendoza from Teacher Creative Materials over these last couple of years because of the great support that she has given Pastathon and everybody that she's been working with, and it's just been an absolute honor. And once again, we welcome Deanne Mendoza, obviously under different circumstances, but how is everything going this year?
Hi, Gary. Hi, Shannon. Thank you so much for having me on today. It's been a different year. It's been a different year for work. It's been a different year for schools, but we're still working hard. How are you guys doing?
We're doing great. 2020, we're all just managing here. I bet that your materials have come in really handy for parents that have had to homeschool, find themselves in that role the past 8 months.
It has not been lost on us how very fortunate we are for the business that we're in to be in this essential category. So yes, we have this series called 180 Days, and it's of math, science, social studies, spelling, and it has been such an important tool for parents to be using. And we just feel very fortunate that usually we've always been working with teachers, and parents have found us and they've been using our products. And we feel very lucky that that's been happening. And as a mom myself with my 3 kids who've been going to school since from our house, I also appreciate the series.
Well, what is it that you guys do? Every year you seem to have a program where you get everybody in the office involved. And I know the office probably looks different this year, but what is it that you've been able to do this year?
Okay, so since 2015, I actually went back and was looking at my notes. We have done a competition by department at our office. So our content competes with our IT department, and we do pounds of pasta per person. So each department, because we have some departments that are 3 people, and then we have departments that are 35 people. So we try to keep it equitable. So this year at Teacher Creative Materials, we decided still to do it. We ran the competition for 2 weeks, and the departments competed. They could ship things to our office, or they could drive through 2 hours. A lot like the schools do with picking up textbooks or picking up Chromebooks. So we know how to do it because we've seen how the schools have been doing it since March. So people could come through for the 2-hour time period, and we measured the pounds per pasta. What I learned this year that was interesting is our operations department actually removes the packaging. So when they're measuring pounds, it doesn't matter if it's in a glass bottle or in a tin container. They actually remove the packaging to make sure that it's true apples to apples of a competition. So I thought that was a lot of extra work that they were doing, but I loved it. The pounds that we're delivering today is legitimately food that they're going to be giving. So I thought that was great.
So who was the winner?
So this year, our winner, so first I'll tell you that at TCM, Teacher Creative Materials, we are bringing in 4,093 pounds today. Wow. And our winning department brought in 53, almost 54 pounds per person. And it's our content development department, which is our teachers. So it's really not guys, they're the educators. They're the first time winning this competition though, since 2015. So I'm very excited about that.
Do they get t-shirts or anything? I mean, what do they get for that other than feeling great?
We have a golden apple that goes from department to department. And this year, like we've designed a Zoom background that they can put an apple up in the corner so they can boast and brag a little bit when they're on meetings from home. And then we at Teacher Creative Materials are also donating $10,000 today.
Oh, wow.
So important.
What is it about Katarina's Club? You guys are always so great and always so generous. What is it about Katarina's Club that gets you so involved as a company and as a person?
Well, I think it's a topic, it's 2020 has been a crazy year. I think feeding kids is a topic that we may disagree on so many things as human beings, as Americans. I don't think anybody I ever meet disagrees that kids are not supposed to be hungry. Kids are not supposed to be in a situation where they're worried where their next meal is coming from. And I love that. And I think as educators ourselves, we get to work with schools and we see the direct connection on kids who aren't hungry have an ability to learn better. And right now, since kids have gone home in so many places, equity amongst education is different. So some kids have access to the internet, and even kids who do have access to the internet might not be able to do their schoolwork if they're watching younger siblings because their parents are essential workers and their parents are working live. So we know that there are a lot of challenges. We also know that something as important as feeding them dinner takes away one of those challenges. And that's important every year that we've done this with you guys, but that is so much more important this year than it's ever been before. It's just one less thing a kid has to worry about. And I'm just so honored to partner with you guys at KFI, to partner with Katarina's Club, because it's making an important difference every day.
And tell everybody once again about the website, where people can find more information about teacher created materials.
So you can go to our website. It's long. It is teachercreatedmaterials.com. And you can find products for your homeschooling. You can find products for helping teachers and educators. This year, we have seen a lot of people actually coming in and purchasing things for their kids' classrooms and for their teachers as well. So we just have seen so much goodwill. And again, you don't always get to hear those stories because they don't make the news as often. But there just is a lot of amazing teachers doing wonderful things, principals and administrators doing fantastic things, and parents that are educating their kids at home, helping to supplement their education. And I love this. If you haven't donated yet, I would say now is your time. You can go to Smart and Final and you can add $10 to your purchase and it will get taken care of for you. You can donate on the website. This is an important cause that not only will make a difference in kids' lives, but it makes a difference in your own well-being and your soul. This is a great time to be generous, and any amount of money that you have that you can donate will make you feel better, whether you're working at home, whether you're an essential worker, working live someplace. It's important.
Absolutely. Deanne Mendoza, thank you so much for your generosity and your continued support. It was great to see you.
Great to see you too. Thanks, Gary. Thanks, Shannon.
Bye.